Hey everyone! Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm Vanessa, and as always, I am so incredibly happy you've chosen to spend some of your day with us. Today is special because this isn't just a talk, it's a real-time lesson. How's it going over there, Bob?
Hi, Vanessa. Honestly, I'm doing great. I've actually been looking forward to this specific lesson all week. We're going to teach you how to shadow us, which basically means you'll be repeating exactly what we say to help you speak more naturally. It's a total game changer for your fluency.
I couldn't agree more. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine just the other day. She's been studying English for years, Bob. I mean, years. She knows all the complex grammar rules. Her vocabulary is actually bigger than mine sometimes. But she looked at me so sadly and said, "Vanessa, when I speak, I still feel like a robot. I don't feel like me."
That is so common, isn't it? It's that painful gap between knowing the language in your head and actually feeling the language in your soul. To help you close that gap, we are going to use this episode as a shadowing practice session. We will speak, and we want you to try to copy our rhythm exactly.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. Shadowing. If you've ever felt stuck, or if you feel like your English sounds flat, this episode is for you. We're going to give you space to repeat after us so you can start sounding more like yourself when you speak.
It's all about finding your rhythm and your confidence. So, everyone, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and get ready to speak out loud with us. Let's get into the heart of it.
So, Bob, let's start at the very beginning. For someone who has never heard the term shadowing before, what are we actually doing today to help them learn easy English?
Well, it's a simple concept. Imagine you're an echo. When I say a sentence, you try to say it at almost the same time, or right after me. Let's try a very easy one for everyone at home. I love learning English. See? Just like that. You're acting like a literal echo. Let's try that one more time, but a bit faster. I love learning English.
Right. And I think the music of the sentence is what's important. You're not just repeating words, you're repeating the feeling. Let's try another one together. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Exactly. You stay just a split second behind us. Think of it like a dance. You're following our lead. You're trying to copy our speed, our emotion, the way we breathe, and most importantly, the music, the way our voices go up and down.
I love that you call it music, because English really does have a beat. It's a stress-timed language. Some words are long and loud, and others just kind of disappear. Let's practice that disappearing sound. Listen carefully to how I say going to the. It sounds like gonatha. I'm going to the store. Let's try that again. I'm going to the store.
It really helps. To be honest, I think a lot of learners spend too much time on spelling and forget the melody. When you shadow us today, turn off the grammar part of your brain. Stop worrying about the why and just focus on the raw sound.
And it's not about being perfect. You might stumble, and that's fine. This is a workout for your tongue and your jaw. Let's do one more practice chunk before we move on. I'm working on my fluency.
Great job. I guess we're really training our English muscles today.
You know, Bob, I remember you telling me once about your time living abroad. You used this exact method to stop sounding like a robot, didn't you?
I definitely did. I was living in a small city, and I felt so incredibly frustrated. I could ask where the bathroom was, but I couldn't have a real, deep conversation. People would look at me with this slightly confused, polite expression. It was like I was speaking a different version of the language than they were. Let's practice a phrase for when you're stuck. Repeat after me. I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Ugh, I know that look. It's the I'm trying to understand you, but it's hard work look. It's heartbreaking when you have so much to say.
Exactly. So I started watching the local news every single night. I'd sit there on my tiny sofa, and I'd just try to mimic the news anchor. I probably looked ridiculous. My roommate actually walked in once and thought I was losing my mind because I was just whispering back at the television. Let's try a news anchor sentence together. We'll use a slightly formal but natural rhythm. Good evening, and welcome to the news. One more time, very clearly. Good evening, and welcome to the news.
I can just see it. Bob, why are you arguing with the newsman?
Right? But here's the amazing part. After a few weeks of doing this for 10 minutes a day, the phrases just popped into my head. I wasn't searching for words anymore. I was learning chunks. Let's practice a chunk that we use when things start to get easier. Repeat after me. To be honest, it's not that hard.
That's incredible. Your brain stopped translating and started performing. That's the goal for our viewers today. We don't speak in single words. We speak in blocks or thought groups.
Let's practice a few more common blocks. Vanessa, give them a couple of real-life examples.
Sure, let's do 3 common ones. Repeat after me. What do you think? As far as I know. Give me a call later.
Perfect. Notice how Vanessa connects the words. Give me a sounds like gimme a. Let's try that specific part. Give me a call later.
It takes the stress out of speaking because your mouth already knows the path it needs to take. You aren't building the sentence, you're just releasing it. Okay, let's look at a few of those natural expressions we use today. These are perfect for your own shadowing practice because they are very common in daily life.
Great idea. Let's break them down. The first one was the music of the language. Repeat this sentence with me. You have to listen to the music of the language.
Nice. Next is under my breath. Remember, that means whispering. Repeat after me. I was talking to myself under my breath.
Then there's the phrase, to be honest. This is how we start a real conversation. Repeat. To be honest, I'm really enjoying this lesson.
Another crucial one is chunks. These are groups of words. Repeat. I'm learning English in natural chunks.
And we can't forget, that's the thing. Use this when explaining a problem. Let's try a long one. Repeat. I want to speak more, but that's the thing. I'm a bit shy.
And finally, it popped into my head. Repeat. The answer just popped into my head.
These expressions make you sound like a real person. If you can shadow these perfectly, you are already halfway to sounding like a native speaker.
We're just about at the end of our lesson today. If there's one big takeaway I want you to hold on to, it's this. Give yourself permission to sound a little silly. Shadowing is your private practice. Do it while you're cleaning, driving, or walking the dog.
That's right. Just 5 or 10 minutes a day. Pick one part of this video and repeat it until it feels easy. You'll be absolutely amazed at how much more confident you feel when you step out into the real world.
You've got this. We truly believe in you, and we're so proud of you for speaking out loud with us today. It takes courage to practice like this.
We really are proud. And hey, if this shadowing lesson helped you today, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep creating these practice sessions for you.
And please leave a comment. Tell us, which sentence was the hardest to repeat? Or tell us what topic we should cover next. We read every single comment.
Thanks for practicing with us today. We'll see you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing and have fun with it.